Imagine tackling a question that demands sifting through mountains of documents, cross-referencing facts, and weaving disparate threads into a coherent narrative. Traditional AI models struggle with this. Think of them as detectives who only look at one clue at a time. But what if a system could understand how all the pieces fit? That's the promise of FinLLaMA-RAG, a groundbreaking AI framework designed to handle complex, multi-step reasoning. Today, we'll dive deep into its architecture, uncover how it outperforms existing models, and explore why it's a game-changer for fields like finance, law, and beyond. Let's start with the problem. Most AI systems excel at either retrieving information or generating answers, but they falter when tasks require multi-hop reasoning, connecting dots across multiple documents or datasets. For example, a financial analyst might need to cross-reference a company's quarterly report, regulatory filings, and market trends to assess risk. Traditional models either miss these connections or produce answers that lack contextual depth. This is where Retrieval-Augmented Generation, RAG, steps in. RAG isn't just a tool, it's a hybrid approach combining two core components: retrieval, efficiently finding relevant data, and generation, crafting human-like responses. Think of it as a librarian who not only locates the right books, but also summarizes their contents into a cohesive report. But even RAG has limitations, until now. The breakthrough in FinLLaMA-RAG lies in its multi-hop reasoning module, a system that iteratively refines its understanding. Let's break it down. When presented with a query, the model first converts it into a dense vector, a mathematical representation of its semantic meaning. This vector acts as a fingerprint, guiding the system to search a vast knowledge base for relevant documents. But instead of stopping at the top result, it employs a contextual fusion layer to blend insights from multiple sources, much like a chef combining ingredients to create a balanced dish. Here's where the magic happens, the multi-hop module. Imagine a team of detectives working in rounds. In each iteration, they refine their focus, prioritizing the most critical clues. This is achieved through attention mechanisms that highlight relationships between documents, allowing the model to build a layered understanding. For instance, if analyzing a financial fraud case, the system might first retrieve a suspicious transaction report, then cross-reference it with regulatory guidelines, and finally synthesize both to identify anomalies. But how does it ensure accuracy? The framework introduces a novel loss function that simultaneously evaluates both retrieval and generation. Think of it as a teacher grading two aspects of a student's work: the quality of the research, retrieval, and the clarity of the final answer, generation. By balancing these, the model avoids pitfalls like relying on incomplete data or generating plausible but incorrect responses. The results: FinLLaMA-RAG outperforms existing models on key metrics. On financial question-answering tasks, it achieves an F1 score of 79%, a significant leap over competitors like BERT-based retrievers, 58%, or GPT-3, 67%. For document ranking, its nDCG at 10 score of 0.62 dwarfs traditional models, while its text generation scores, BLEU4, 32.1 ROUGE-L, 28.9 rival state-of-the-art systems. These numbers aren't just stats, they reflect a system that understands context, not just patterns. So what does this mean in practice? In finance, imagine a virtual tax assistant that dynamically pulls relevant laws, applies them to your unique situation, and flags potential savings or risks. Or a compliance tool that analyzes thousands of regulatory documents to identify hidden conflicts. The implications are vast: faster decision-making, reduced human error, and deeper insights from data. But FinLLaMA-RAG's value isn't just in speed or accuracy, it's in its ability to reason like a human. By integrating advanced retrieval, iterative reasoning, and context fusion, it bridges the gap between raw data and actionable knowledge. As AI continues to evolve, frameworks like this will redefine what's possible, turning complex queries into clear answers, and transforming industries that rely on precision and nuance. Next time you're sifting through documents, remember, the future of AI isn't just about finding answers. It's about connecting the dots to reveal the full story.